While alcohol might make you feel drowsy and even help you nod off more quickly, it can be a real drag on the actual quality of your sleep. And given that, how does alcohol work against good sleep?
For many of us, a drink, alcoholic beverage here and there does not seem to affect our sleep adversely. But in general, alcohol is not a friend of good sleep. Once we fall asleep, alcohol is very destructive to the stages of sleep, particularly deep stages of sleep. And so it can lead to a chronic sleep problem, many chronic sleep problems, including insomnia. It's initially a sedative, but once it wears off, and it really depends on our ability to metabolize alcohol, but as it gets metabolized, sleep quality becomes impaired, sleep becomes fragmented, and we tend to have a decline in REM sleep, REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep. And this is a stage of sleep that predominates in the last 1/3 of the sleep period. And REM is critically important for brain health. It's critical for memory, learning, and even mood regulation. When our brain is waking up recurrently during the night, we then have to descend back into sleep. And we do that through the light stages of non-REM. And so we normally will not go into REM sleep and wake up and go back into REM sleep. Normally, we'll have to transition through those lighter stages of non-REM sleep.
What's the connection that we see between alcohol consumption and sleep apnea?
There's a few ways in which alcohol can adversely affect sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is also a condition where sleep can be fragmented. And so adding alcohol to the mix will lead to more fragmentation of sleep, less likelihood of achieving deep stages of sleep. Alcohol is a depressant, so it reduces muscle tone in the nose and the upper airway in the throat. And so alcohol will make the airway more collapsible, make snoring louder, make apnea events potentially longer, may even impair someone's ability to arouse after an apnea event, and may lead to the oxygen level to be going even lower, which can go to a dangerously low level.
What are the steps they can take to kind of protect their sleep and maybe avoid some of these more serious issues?
Generally, if you're going to consume alcohol, it should be probably within 2 to 3 hours of bedtime. Certainly lowering the amount of alcohol is important. And maybe work in a little bit extra sleep the night before you go out wherever you're going to potentially drink. Because if you avoid being sleep deprived, going into a situation that might affect your sleep quality, you're going to recover faster. We sleep for a reason. Sleep is foundational to health and wellness. And if we're setting ourselves up for bad nights of sleep, every organ system in our body potentially can be adversely affected the next day.